Hello everybody, so we all know Selena Gomez. We know who Selena Gomez is. She's right here with me in studio today. But no, so this is Archana Jadhav. Archana's just 20.
Yes, and I'm going to turn 21 in this July.
On what date?
10th July.
The 10th July, all the boys can find her on Instagram and Snapchat and wish her happy birthday. What is it? Archie, ARCHIEEJ 10. That's your Instagram handle.
Yes.
She's very beautiful. Check her out. She loves makeup. She was very uncomfortable. She said she was very nervous about being seen on camera without makeup. But she's done it. Proud of you. Yay, without makeup for the first time. But you wear makeup brilliantly. And so I thought, when I saw her, that she reminded me of Selena Gomez with the fringe and the eyes, just that cute little button nose and the cheeks. Except that Selena had some work done, I'd imagine. But you haven't, right?
No.
So, we're going to do the tutorial of that lovely song, Can't Keep My Hands to Myself. So you guys stay tuned and I'll show you just how. The first thing I'm going to put on Archana's skin is a primer. Now this one is a very inexpensive SivannaColors. And it says at the back in Korean, which we will read together. I don't know Korean. I can't pretend. But this is a primer with some iridescent shimmers in it. I'm just going to smoothen the texture of skin a little bit. Now that we've primed the skin, I've got a new foundation that I found in New York. This is by BareMinerals called BareSkin in the number 17, Maple. And I haven't really used it. You're supposed to shake it well, but I love that it's a squeezy bottle. And I love squeezy bottles because it means you don't waste too much product. So I'm going to shake this bottle and then I'm going to take some of this foundation. That's a lot. But see how rich the color is? It's quite beautiful. And now, my new find by PAC, they make these beautiful sponges. Now they also make the Beauty Blender Big Sponge, the regular size, which comes in this box. I was telling you about it in the last tutorial. So these are the big ones for 420 each. So would you rather pay 420 for an equally great sponge than 2,500 for a...
Yeah, I would love to.
Isn't it? So for all of you looking for an economic buy, 420 for a Beauty Blender by PAC, which is a fantastic product. It's very spongy, absorbs a lot of water when you soak it. And then there's a set of 4 in this, like a mini pack for 280 rupees. It's really spongy and beautiful. There are different types of sponges in one packet. I've already soaked it with water. Now what I'm going to do is pick the foundation with the sponge and literally just pat that into the skin here. Now, whatever's left, I'm going to take with my hands and just sort of blend it with my fingers, like so. Like when you're in a rush and you don't have the time to faff around with brushes and this and that, you can just use fingers. So I'm just gonna blend that foundation onto Archana. How does the sponge feel? Soft?
Really great. Soft.
Nice.
Very soft.
So now that that's done, I'm gonna take some concealer. I'm gonna take this one by NARS called Biscuit. It is a full coverage concealer. Let me try the shade. I haven't checked yet, but I think this should be fine. I'm just gonna take some of this Biscuit and just put it where I want the face to be its brightest, best. Sponge again. So all this does, when you keep it on the center of the face, is creating dimension, right? So this takes in more light, that takes in more shadow when we contour next. The next part of the face, which is the Anastasia Cream Contour Kit. I'm going to use these shades and then I'll blend it. This is my Real Techniques sculpting brush. I'm going to take this product. I know it looks really dark, but I'm going to blend it right there. And then also along the jawline. If you smile, I can go right under the cheeks a little bit, just there, and blend that upwards. I never use I try my best not to use foundation on the neck because it stains clothes and collars and stuff. But when you contour like this, you're really following that same tone inside. You can even put the product a little bit in your cleavage, your décolletage, the collarbones, places like that. So for instance, I'll take this, and if you just shrug your shoulders ever so gently, I can draw a line there, draw a line. You see in this dip, this triangular dip here, you put some product there, and then you just blend. Simple. So what I've done to that eye, if you can notice, is I put the contour a little more on the inner corners of the eye, blended it into the crease and the bridge of the side of the nose. So all I've done is taken that contour, put it on the center of the eye, into the brow. Now following up into the crease, like so. and then taking whatever product is left down the side of the nose, right there. Now this is one of the nicest products that MAC makes. It's called Strobe Cream. Everybody loves Strobe Cream, especially in fashion. It really has that strobing light effect. So I'm going to apply it with the same sponge onto Archana's cheekbones. I'm also going to put it on the side of the forehead, but not into the temples where we've contoured. Now this is going to be in a thin line, like so. And I'm going to also put it on the dip of the nose right here, right there, and the tip of the nose right there to give it a bit of a... So we put the contour there on the sides to catch shadow, and we're putting the highlighter here to catch the light. Now the next product is one of my favorites by my very own brand, Maybelline, New York. This is called the BabyCheek in number 30. It's called PopOfPeach. So that's how it is. It's a lip and a cheek product. You can just literally rub it on. Because I use it on many people, I'm going to wipe it off first. I'm going to take my Real Techniques brush. You can, of course, put it directly if you're using it on just your face. Put it right on the apples. I'm taking this translucent powder. Use any brand. And I'm just going to dust the center of the face. I've taken a big fluffy brush like these. Pick up less product and they deposit less product. Flatter brushes are like fingers. They pick up more and deposit more. I'm going to go in with a contour in a powder now to reinforce what we've done with the cream. This is called DeepDarkest by MAC with the Inglot brush. Now this is quite a strong color, you can see. So you want to be very light-handed. So do the jawline. Everywhere you put the other contour, just go in with some more. And again, now don't forget to follow up on your collarbones, your décolletage, your cleavage. One of my favorite highlighters, this one by Becca, is called Moonstone. I'm taking this fan brush, a little bit of that highlighter, put it right there on the cheekbones, a little bit on the brow bone, on the dip of the nose, the tip of the nose. So BobbiBrown's, this is the gel cream eyeshadow in the shade Thunderstorm. It's a nice sort of gunmetal-y, dark, grayish, metallic color. So you're really going to load this product. Let's look at the camera, show them what we got. That's what we got. But we want it stronger. So I'm going to go in with this TooFaced, The Return of Sexy palette. And I'm going to take this gray, the deeper gray. Starting on the outside, we'll just reinforce that color. Right there, the wing. All right, now I'm going to take this lighter silver with my finger, very lightly, and just put it only right there. See, up and down with my finger. Sure? Yeah. And then we'll just blend that corner a little bit. This gives it some dimension. Now this is a Bourjois Kohl and Contour black pencil. I'm going to just put this inside her eyes like kajal, but not severely. See, very lightly. Okay. I'm going to curl her lashes. You've used a curler before? Okay. So look down at your feet. This is the Givenchy, like Beyonce says in a new song, that formation, voila. So I'm gonna use my Givenchy mascara. Yeah, so you can close your eyes. So we get the bottom lashes as well. So I've put in ModelRock Lashes in the number 294. This is what it looks like. She's got it on that eye, you can see. It's quite nice and dramatic. Okay, so I'm gonna put this lash on as well. All right, so let's see how that looks. Dramatic, like Lady Gaga. I'm gonna go in with one more coat of mascara over the falsies just to marry her own lashes with the falsies. Now we're gonna do the brows. If you see Selena's brows, it's not dark, it's a nice warm brown. I'm gonna use two products. This one is what I've used to fill in my brows. It's by MakeUpForEver, and it is one of the nicest brow pencils I've come across. I'm trying to see what number it is. It says N5. Lightly fill in all the gaps. And then I'm going to go in with MAC's pencil in the shade Spiked. This is not a dark brown like what I've used on the inner corners of my brow. This is a slightly warmer, more red toned brown. And I'm just going to create little hairs right there. So just drawing a few hairs right there. And then with our trusty old spoolie brush, I'm going to brush away those two and blend them seamlessly, right? I don't necessarily believe in lip plumpers. I feel like, I don't know if they really work. I have put them on my own lips and I feel like it just, because the lips start feeling, it's got chili and something else in it which causes blood to rush to the mouth. So you start doing this, you know, and everybody thinks, oh my God, my pout, my pout. So I don't believe in them, but I'm gonna just see and ask Archana how she feels. However, we have Maybelline's ColorSensational lip pencil in the shade StellarPink. Fill in all of Archana's lips. And we finally have Lady Selena Jaitley, not Selena Gomez. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so that's it. I hope you liked the tutorial. It's fairly simple. A beautiful deep grey metallic smoky eye and a frosty pink mouth. And I love the fringe, it's quite nice. It's natural, of course. But we hope you liked this tutorial. Don't forget to comment and tell me what you think. Tell me what you'd like to watch in future. Say hello to Archana here. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done. And sharing is caring and blend is your friend. So until next week, see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Shining Star Shimmer Brick, but frankly, in the number 5. But frankly, it's just a copy of the BobbiBrown Shimmer Brick Compact, and it's a darn good copy. Much cheaper. The payoff is great. The shine is great. Put this on the apples of her bum cheeks.